What if there were a way for Rotarians to dramatically improve the educational opportunities of girls in the poorest areas of the world? Girls in these areas face extra obstacles to their education. When they begin to menstruate, most of them have no access to the feminine hygiene products that would enable them to attend school during their periods. So many of the girls stay home from school 1 week every month. They tend to fall further and further behind, become more likely to stop their education, and become more at risk of early marriage and even human trafficking. What can we do to help? We can do 2 things. First, we can make washable, reusable cloth menstrual pads for the girls. A pattern for these pads has been developed over the last 8 years in a collaboration between Americans and Kenyans who are running schools in the poorest slums of Nairobi. Hundreds of pads have been used by the girls and women there. Rotarians and interactors in District 6490 have been making and sending pads for about a year now. We have found that making pads together is great fun. We even did a pad-making demonstration at a district event. Here you see interactors cutting the pieces with an AccuCut machine that one of our members generously donated. Lots of us sewing pads, and there at the end, people are attaching snaps to the pads. We can fund sewing projects so that the local people can make their own pads. The project might look different in different locations: a trade school, a sewing club, a high school sewing class. District 6490 has raised funds for a sewing club in Uganda. Ronnie and Rita Nalera, the Ugandan couple who run the schools there, say, "These pads are the solution for our girls as they get older." Their sewing club currently has 1 sewing machine. Rotary funds will enable them to ramp up their operations so they can make all the pads and school uniforms they need and even sell the surplus items. There are a million things that need to go right in desperately poor areas of the world for children to complete their education through high school. We can't meet all of these needs, but we can do this one thing. We can greatly improve access to menstrual hygiene products. Does your district have a connection with a school whose girls might need these pads? I encourage you to find out.